Hey, welcome to Early Access Control Alpha, Beta, and Abandon. And what we're doing right now is we are taking a look at Infernum by Altope Interactive. Now, this is one of two games we're going to talk about briefly in this video. But before we get to that, I apologize, no web camera. I do hate to call out developers and Steam and not have my face present in the videos. I think it's important to have that. So I apologize in this video for not having that, and I'm not trying to hide behind anything. I will have a new webcam soon. It is Black Friday, and I'm hunting for some pretty sweet deals. So let's get into this. This is an isometric ARPG featuring mobs and PvP action. Believe me, I've been in and out of this a few times this morning. It's a glorified tech demo that shouldn't be being sold, and we'll get to that. And let's get to it right now, actually. Pulled up Steam's early access policy, like I like to do occasionally. And bullet number 6 here under these rules is don't launch an early access without a playable game. If you have a tech demo but not much gameplay yet, then it's probably too early to launch an early access. If you are trying to test out a concept and haven't yet figured out what players are going to do in your game that makes it fun, then it's probably too early. So Steam, why did you accept this when this guy applied to go to early access? Like, you wrote it in your rules. Obviously they're not enforcing them, so it's up to people like us to kind of point the finger and go like, what the fuck is this a tech demo being in here? And especially when it's being sold at $14.99. It's a shockingly high price for something like this. Now keep that in mind as we look at the developer and we notice, oh, wait a minute, there's a game he already made. Cool, let's click into it. This is sold at $9.99. And you don't even have to play it to get the scoop of this. This is probably built on the exact same game files as Infernum is, but it just has a different playable level and a different character model. And, you know, the different assets. Extremely basic. You're looking at probably the exact same type of menu were you to buy it, and there would be a basic scoring system, and that looks about it, health system, and that's pretty much it. No one bought it. No wonder why they didn't buy it for $9.99. That's insane. So if we look at his first game that he posted on Steam, there's absolutely no updating. This is the Twitter account. Update histories, nothing. Okay, well that's BS. We go back to Infernum and we check its similar findings. We'll check the Twitter. Okay, well at least there's a logo and stuff for this one. That's me. I'm the only follower here. I just did that this morning. And this guy posted only 2 tweets, one to itch.io and one to Steam. It probably should have stayed here. It probably should have never made to Steam, but who knows what this guy told, the QA people at Steam, what he intended. Maybe he showed them something else that he never got to here. We don't know. I say he because if you check out the community hub, there were 3 posts. Carl answered them all, and it was just kind of in reference to, hey, what's going on? Where's this going? That one person said he was looking forward to it, which is cool, I guess. But I guess those 3 posts represent the 3 users. There is one review here. I mean, they're probably just trying to be supportive, right? Which you want to be when it comes to early access. So, I mean, paying $14.99, I feel really bad for those people. I don't think anybody's ever going to buy this again, or they'll probably never even come across it. But the key thing is that games like this exist, and we kind of got to point them out, and we got to say, it's quite a bit of bullshit that it's even here. So here it is, Infernum, an isometric ARPG featuring enemy mobs and PvP action. Loads up, no splash screen. Keeping this in mind about what we said in the rules with tech demo. If you don't even have a splash screen or an official entry into your game, this screams demo. Okay, this screams demo, because this isn't something that you'd try to plausibly offer, the public and say, hey, look, I made a sweet game. This person's not even trying to do that, right? They made a logo by themselves in Adobe Photoshop and then didn't even bother to put it in the game. So let's look at the key bindings. This is a basic menu. As you can see, for an ARPG, there's no mouse input, kind of strange. Normally, most of them are point to click. Character stats, they probably don't even work. Character class, not really a class system. You're just leveling up and you're getting powerful. You're still a sorceress. I guess you can change your name. I'm not going to do that. Join match, there's no connection to a loading window or a lobby system or anything like that. Probably was never implemented. You can host a match, and here it plops you in this world. I have no clue what we are or where we are or what we're doing here. It looks like we're a satyr. I guess we're a sorcerer satyr. And yeah, we're those words tech demo are ringing in my head right now, because you got a playable character here that they've installed and attached a couple of animations to. One, cast your spell, obviously damages as it collides with the mobs, and spacebar is your melee attack. When I level up, if I hit 2, it's probably a bigger, it's probably a more powerful spell. I noticed on the trailer, if you want to call it that, they had a different circular one that kind of lashed out in all directions. But once again, it's just a basic key input, cast this spell. Once it collides with the AI, if I could find any, then it damages them. And looking at the HUD here, there's not even like a usable indicator of what your health is at. It's at 10, but everything else is at 10. So I'm not sure if that's what that really kind of refers to, you know. Like most of these things, there's a representation of like a HUD, and you have like a life pool that gets drained as you take damage, or a mana pool as you're doing this. But I can see there basically can cast those amount of spells and that number goes down. So tech demo, right? I can't even find AI. I assume it's up here somewhere. I'm not 100% sure what spawns it actually. Doesn't appear to be in this map anywhere. This is just a basically, you know, a landscape. It's completely flat with some foliage and trees. Yeah, this kind of tech demo you can literally throw together if you wanted to work on it yourself or do it at home. Grab YouTube and you can do this in a day. I'm not lying. And you can do this exact same thing. So it's extremely frustrating that these things exist on Steam. And I have no idea how they get past their QA. It must be non-existent. I can't even find anything to kill, so I can't even play this anymore, guys. This is brutal. I really wanted to show you the AI. They're going for a Diablo-esque type of system where, you know, there's swarms of AI that come and they attack you, but they basically mob you to death and then you die and you start over in the center of the map. But where are they? They couldn't even put any like ambient music in this. So Altope, yeah, this is kind of BS that you're passing off a tech demo without actually even working on it as a game and trying to leave it up there so people buy it. Myself, everybody interested in early access in this community would extremely appreciate it if you either addressed, hey, there they are. Hey, they're just recolored me's. They're just me, my character model painted red. Yeah, we'd all appreciate it if you did something with addressing this kind of thing. I know people aren't stupid enough to buy your game when it looks like this and there's absolutely no... Yeah, I can't even kill anything. I somehow get experience when I die, I guess. That's... Okay, maybe I've died 17 times. That's what that is. But seriously, you can't sell this and expect people to support it. This just is filling the ranks of early access with garbage, and we got to smarten up. developers, you got to smarten up. So if you're a developer watching this, it's not cool. And I know if you care about your development career as a game developer or have any, sort of interest in doing the right things, you're not going to post this without trying to engage the community and try to develop it further. But lo and behold, here we have it. The last awesome thing is you hit escape and you can't get back in the game. So I have no choice to exit. And that's where I'm going to end the video, guys. I really, really appreciate you sticking with me and following along, even though I can't show myself on the webcam. And yeah, hopefully this helps you guys stay away from Altope Interactive. I'll keep an eye out on this developer to see if they do post one up on their 3-year anniversary. Maybe December 20th they'll come out, or December 2020 they'll come out with a new game. We'll have to see. But in the meantime, have a great day, like and subscribe, and I'll be back with a new video soon. Thanks.